if you don't know where you bought your ticket, they don't give you the prize.
No.
Okay, so I'm assuming this is to prevent theft, but...
Yeah, they want to...
So I'd like to point out, like, this is just insane. We might not actually make this light. And we had this problem last week because of all the people that are deciding for whatever reason to take a shortcut, I'm doing the air quotes, shortcut up Wonderland Road. Not one of them has turned yet. Not one. Okay, so we just barely made this light. And there's another, Christ, there's got to be another 8 cars behind me. This is just, I'd like to say that this is middle of the summer, you know, travel season, whatever, pandemic level traffic, something, but it's not. It's the 14th today, 13th, June 13th, 2024 on a Friday. That's the only difference. And we're starting to see this a little bit more. Cop arrest every single person for not being on this road for a reason, except for me. Sorry. I live on Wonderland Road. The destination is the end of this road. The crow doesn't fly that straight, my friends. But, yeah, it just... I've lost my train of thought because I'm trying to drive, but I'm also trying to get some information out there. Just going out for a morning cruise with his $200,000 Porsche. Yeah, I wish I could put the problem on something and say, like, this, no headlights on that pickup truck. Wish I could just say, like, that's what's going on here. But the only difference is that it's a Friday. And see, now because of all that traffic, now we're stopping for this school bus. If I wouldn't have had 12 cars in front of me, we would have already been past this. Now, I will say, for people who are shortcutting that have absolutely no business down here, at least they're actually stopping for the school bus, because we've documented it how many times where they just blow right through a school bus. But back to the point, it's Friday, and we've caught this more than a few times over the past couple of months, that on nice days especially, and on Fridays especially, the traffic just goes insane. So what that is telling me, and it's indisputable, is that there's more traffic on the roads on Fridays and nice days, and that traffic can only be going to work. You're not going to the beach right now at 7:30 in the morning. You're not going to the bar right now at 7:30 in the morning, right? So all I can take from that is that they've been off this entire time, and they decided to finally go in on the nicest day and the day right before the weekend. And the videos don't lie. But that's really beside the point. The point of this video is that people are clogging up this road, and by the Middlesex Center's traffic calming policies and bylaws, these people are cutting through. That's their definition. Basically, going between arterial roads without turning is an offense and will contribute to traffic calming measures. I don't know where that guy was going. Perhaps that one actually lived there, so we'll put a pin in that one, that perhaps that person lived on that road. What has been happening a lot is that people have been cutting up different roads so that they can avoid this light. So if anybody's turning left, like this pickup truck is up there, or if anybody's turning right, like that other pickup truck is, or this person that's going to turn right now, another pickup truck, or the guy in front of me, they could have been on faster roads, and we're going to get screwed out of this light, so I'm going to explain that a little bit better. Because we're going to have a chance to stop and not have to concentrate on driving on the road here, which is what you're supposed to be doing. So, The two trucks that turn left, they're heading now towards Hyde Park Road. Hyde Park Road is 10 kilometers an hour faster than this road, has one possible stop compared to 3 guaranteed stops. Guaranteed stops. It is very flat. It is almost completely straight, and bonus, in the wintertime, it's plowed and salted. To the right is the highway. It's Highway 4. I don't need to explain it. It's a highway. It is straight and flat as can be. In the wintertime, meticulously plowed and salted. Has one possible stop compared to 3 guaranteed stops. And Wonderland, I don't need to explain it. You get 3 guaranteed stops, and in the wintertime, we documented it how many times that it is not plowed, and they occasionally sand at the intersections. That's it. But because we've had such a mild winter, it hasn't caught people the way it has in the past. And by I mean caught, check it up on the channel. Cars in ditches. We had a truck flip over. Just people basically stranded. There was a time that the road got shut down because a truck jackknifed. Again, people that are used to taking the road in the summertime, and then they get caught in the wintertime because they're driving excessively fast. They don't have snow tires. They don't have all-wheel drive. All the things that I have on this vehicle, they don't. Plus the fact that I have the experience of 10 years of driving here. Plus the fact that I actually need to and have to use this road because I live on Wonderland and my destination is the end of Wonderland. So we'll just put some music on. We'll let this play out. And we'll see how many people up here turn left. And we'll see if maybe we run into some of that other traffic out on the highway. And I really wish that these people, like, that's the other thing too. It's like, you're on this road because you're in a hurry, right? You think that it's faster way than some other way that's safer and faster. But you won't go the speed limit, as in this person in front of me right now. So we'll have to decide whether we pass or not. But, doing 5 under is now impeding me, and I say impeding because impeding is an offense under the Highway Traffic Act. Just because you haven't seen it charged, just as you haven't had the offense yourself, doesn't mean that it's not an offense. Impeding is an offense in the Highway Traffic Act. But just look at the amount of traffic on this road. Like, that's not fair to residents of Middlesex Center to have to repair roads, to have to put in traffic lights because of the amount of traffic. And that's really where I should have gone with that traffic light back there, is that got installed because of the amount of traffic on here. How many houses have we passed so far? 4? And I mean the whole time. 4? Yeah. So it's because of people cutting through, like the people in front of me, that they've got this traffic light installed. But I digress. We're gonna do some driving. Be safe, everyone. Take care. We'll see what happens when we get to the end here. Speed limit to begin with, and this guy must be doing 20 under for us to catch up to him. He's got his boat, and my prediction or thoughts are that they're probably trying to avoid being on the highway because they've got a boat. Maybe they're towing it for the first time. Maybe there's something unsafe about it. But yeah, why you think that doing this is better than taking a highway that's towards your destination and is more direct and safe, I don't know. And I've said it before, I'll say it again. Nothing would make me happier than shutting down this channel because everybody's doing what they're supposed to do. The point is, the channel's to educate, it's not to shame. It's just to educate. We are doing 74. 74. And you know how you people can tell it's 74? You people watching, how you can tell that it's 74 without having a speedometer or speed reading on my dash cam? Because us three caught up to this person, and us three caught up not by doing 200 kilometers an hour. We caught up by doing the speed limit while somebody else was not. 70 we're doing now, 70. So again, Highway Traffic Act, impeding. If you're impeding someone, you can get charged. And you can get charged by the amount of people that you're impeding. So I see another 4 behind me, possibly more. Guess what? That's a lot of money. That's $2,100 right there for impeding 7 people. So see the person turning from the highway? They drove past Highway 4 in order to get to this road here. Just saying. So again, if anybody's turning left especially, you could have been on a road that's 10 kilometers an hour faster, has less stops, is straighter, flatter, and in the wintertime is actually plowed and salted. So let's just see how many we get going left. Because again, I live on this road. My destination is the end of this road. So we've got 2. Good stop. There's a roll. So those 2 people there